Hey, what's up everybody, this is DJ Mikas for WeMakeDanceMusic.com. I got a pretty cool tutorial for you today on how to master trance and progressive with the Waves plugins. I'm using, of course, our mastering chains that is available on our site right now, www.WeMakeDanceMusic.com, and for the Logic fanatics we also have LogicTemplates.com, two pretty amazing sites with a lot of resources for you to play with. So we're starting tonight. We get the mastering chain. We got here, of course, we got the multimeter, we got the wave loudness meter here, which is very good, and we get the first part of the chain here, which is a Rec 6 EQ, just shaving the very low end here, which is not very necessary in any track really. I'm going like at 28k, taking a little bit off and everything. There is still some, but not much. You can see it right here on the multimeter and everything. So first part of the chain is the EQ. After that we're going straight to a little limiter just to take the peaks off, bring a little bit of loudness before I send it to LIN-MB and everything. I like to take off the peaks, get some volume because it's trance and it's a very, very high level, lots of competition. The track have to come out really strong and really loud. So that's what we're doing here. We're going with the current trends of heavy loudness. So here you go. So the second part of this chain, it's LIN-MB, which is a multi-band compressor and everything, which will stabilize everything just in case there's some peaks and everything. It's smoothing the sound. Our settings are made to really give a punch in the low end and everything. It really bring everything together nicely in just one phase. All of these settings there have been studied, they've been optimized and everything for dance music. I wouldn't recommend touching it unless you really know what you're doing, so I'm just saying it's pretty advanced stuff and it just right away make your music sound better, so don't touch it. After that we're going with the center, which is an amazing plugin to put the bass where it belongs and decide widen the track and everything, so you're gonna hear it right away that definitely it's a bit wider and everything. The kick is more present. We just switch things around to optimize, so I won't go too much in depth with that. After that we got the amazing Puig Child, which is gonna glue everything together after we process the center. We want everything to be back together, we want everything to be pumpy, to be juicy and everything. So the center will have some effect, and then sending it to the Puig Child would really bring everything together. This is our own setting again and everything. I'm going like about probably 3.5, 4 dB of reduction of that, never too much. Then we're going to an SSL channel here just to work the low end a little better on that. There's a bit of a tweaking here on the frequency and everything, but this one is very gentle. I mean, it's not something that you will hear, it's just to make everything smooth, silky, perfect and everything. We drop the bass a little bit on that after the punchier part of the Puig Child and everything, so it does do the work. It's very useful on that track and everything. Then we're going again with that essential if you want to have a loud track, I mean very loud track and everything. We're dipping pretty heavy and everything. What you hear is I'm gonna turn it on now. This is of course L316. Again, this is our setting. It's optimized for dance music. It's optimized to be punchy and everything, without really taking the life of a track. We really keep the dynamics in and everything. It will just really bring you track very loud and everything, and we're not even done. So after that, which will bring a nice crisp digital sound, I personally really like to bring more analog fatness, so I'm using the Puig Child EQ-P1A, which will bring some fatness, will bring everything, some chunks. It's really important to bring some nice light distortion into the track and everything, and then to finish it up, to really make it loud and clear and in your face, of course, the SSL-Comp and an L2 to make sure I'm not clipping it. And you can see here the loudness levels are heavy. I mean, this is really heavy, but again, we want to make sure that our track or your track will be at everybody else's level, so when you play it against any other track on Beatport, as an example, it will be very loud, will have a lot of presence, the bass will be punchy and everything, and it will be balanced overall. It will have like that professional quality. So this is our mastering tutorial. You can get this mastering chain at www.WeMakeDanceMusic.com or of course at www.LogicTemplates.com. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. We're gonna come back with some pretty amazing engineering tutorials, some mixing and mastering tricks and everything. get a lot of your sleep, so check out the sites, and I hope you enjoy, and let the track finish for you guys. So cheers, and have a good studio session.